Hello friends, hope you're all doing great. This video is a short introduction to data science on behalf of Innomatics Hyderabad. In this video, I will introduce myself. We will see what data science is truly, some history, present, future, a few technologies associated with data science, and the list of case studies that we are planning to cover as part of this training session. I work for a MNC in Hyderabad for the last 18 years. It's been my second love, data science, for the last 5 years. I've always part of new innovative ideas, new projects in my organization, and for the last few years, have been actively involved in various data science projects. This introduction on data science here is going to be something revealing for you because there has been a lot of misconception about the data science as such in the industry. One of the main reasons is it's an evolving field and companies, students, market itself is getting matured in this field. This information that you can find it in Wikipedia. Data science is nothing but an interdisciplinary field of mathematics, statistics, computer science, and of course your business expertise on your own domain. Jim Gray described this data science as a fourth paradigm, and this is called the sexiest job of 21st century, and then it became a buzzword. Who's a data scientist? He's a person who's better at statistics than any other software engineer, and he is better at software engineer than any statistician. This description gives you a true picture of what is data science is. To become a data scientist, you are expected to have a sound knowledge on statistics, and adding your own experience in your business domain plus a little bit of maths and computer science will truly make you a data scientist. To repeat, data science is an interdisciplinary field. You are expected to know a little bit of maths, a little bit of stats, computer science, and have a very strong domain expertise. The picture here depicts the skills required for a data scientist. The reason I provided the text followed by the visual is to strongly convey the message that one of the good qualities of a data scientist is to express the ideas visually. Instead of the first slide, which is full of text, I should give this slide that currently that you're seeing, where data science is an overlapping of math, statistics, computer science, and your business domain. Most of the data science work and the output is self-explanatory or visually enriching. So you need to enhance your skills on all these three technical domains and then also truly represent the output which a non-data scientist, a non-programmer, a non-statistician also can understand. In the market today, we have a lot of data analysts and data engineers. So a question is, what is new about data science? Data science for the last 5 years, it has evolved so much. One of the main factors triggering the evolution is also the big data. Let's say 50, 60 years back, somebody asked to calculate the mean or median or some statistics related chart of work. People would have taken pen and pencil and would have completed the job. Around 30, 40 years back, the same activity is given. We are looking for a tool like MS Excel or any statistics tool. One of the other reasons is the amount of volume that we are processing is also getting increased on a daily basis. Say today, in the internet world of internet, the sheer amount of data has been so much that you're regular or traditional software like MS Excel or any other program is just not enough to do your analyst work. So, in a sense, to understand data science, it's an exaggerated version or a big data version of the statistics that have been doing so far. It's a simple version of understanding, but it's beyond that. Let's go through the big data. What is really big data? This diagram here gives you an understanding of where do we stand. Let's say you have a hard disk. What's the space of your hard disk? Talk about terabytes. But and then so many terabytes create a petabyte, and then so many petabytes create a exabyte, and then zettabyte. And there are new terms that are being created even after zettabyte. So the internet is increasing and exploding every day. The amount of information has been exceeding the limit that you can store it in your personal computer. So to process the data and create a business value out of all the data, your existing software or a traditional software is just not enough. You need the specialized tools and technologies. To summarize, the statistics and mathematics has been here for so many centuries and so many years back. But how do I use those techniques for the requirements of current business needs? I was always doing it in a pen and paper, and then I moved on to Excel and some mathematics tools. And today, with the big data, I need much more sophisticated tools. The end result is adding a business value, and then you're going to talk to your managing director, your business unit head, your CTO, on the new product recommendations, and then new opportunities to expand your business. In the past, we have been working and we have been learning and contributing on C, C++, SQL, Java, .NET, J2E, Jasper, and the list is so big. But today we have we are slowly moving out of all those technologies. And then we have started talking about predictive analytics, NoSQL, in-memory databases, and data virtualization, and many more stuff. We are all venturing into this wonderful field. At the same time, we are also conscious about what we are doing today, how it's going to be helpful to us in the future. Let's say today you make a decision to become a data scientist. It's a wonderful decision because there is every possibility that in another 20 years you will start seeing data science automation. A simple example is the testing. We have had a lot of manual testers, but today you go to the market and try to find out the manual testing job opportunities. It's almost nil. People expect you to be a testing automation engineer. The same way, you need to know all the data science and big data technologies today and become a data scientist. It's not just for today because you will be relevant to the industry in the future when people are heavily investing on data science automation. So don't talk about your past history. Today, if you talk about C, they will only accept you as a teacher and professor, not on the industry to directly contribute to the business requirements. The same way, tomorrow, unless you are a data scientist, you will be looked at as a legacy person. That's going to be the reality. This image that you see here was taken in 2014, I believe. It talks about the various data sources that are either available or being developed. I'm sure this network at least would have become doubled in 2017 today. So the amount of investment, the number of tools and technologies and possibilities are increasing, sometimes exponentially. I have done a little bit of work on data visualization as well. We used a tool called uramener, and you can have a lot of tools like Tableau and so many for doing this. The reason I put in the small screenshot here is because of the success that I had when I presented my data to my managing director of the company. We provided an Excel sheet with a list of records where our expenditure or amount of effort is going on. The response from him was, okay, I'll get back to you. So we spent a lot of time, and his response was not very positive. We went back and then started doing a research. And then we said, the Excel data is not going to make sense. Let's put it in a chart, which is going to truly depict the number of data points that we've collected. We did that, and his reaction was better. But still, there was no commitment for the next step. And the day we identified there is something called uramener, the one that you see budget reaction on the top right corner, is what we presented to our director. Then he started getting excited and then started using the UI that we gave him. Even though it was a basic UI, he was truly excited and he started giving his inputs, and then we clearly get the direction for our next steps. Friends, do you all see why there is a difference in the behavior between the Excel sheet and chart version and then the uramener version, the data visualization? It is because I made my managing director as a user of my tool. If I give an Excel sheet, I'm asking him to do some work. So I'm giving some work for him. When I give the budget reaction visualization, I'm not asking him to do any work, but I asked him to be a user for my own system. This is the difference, friends, when you put the same data in different ways that excites your customer. It's just a small example, but it should truly give you what happens in the true world scenario. Moving forward, when during our course, we will execute one case study on the insurance field, and one on the oil field, and one on the smart manufacturing. These are all the pilot projects or case studies that we execute. We have consciously chosen various different fields because some of you might be experienced in manufacturing, whereas you will be excited to know something outside your territory. So it will help you as a data scientist when a new project is given that is not your primary domain. Still, you will be expected to contribute, to understand, and produce the result. So, these three different case studies will help you to become better and to understand the other domains. This is actually from internet. It gives you a true picture of what a data scientist will be doing a day in, day out. I was very excited to see the summary, and we will all be learning and doing most of this stuff during our course. At the end, why do I need to learn and what will I get? Because it's going to be tremendous opportunity, not just for today, at least for the next 20 years. And market is heavily investing on this field. When you become a data scientist, you are part of the next generation already. It's in a light field, and you will be a premium resource in the job market. Once again, I wish you all the best in your career, and also if you become data scientist, I'm sure you will enjoy your time and you will make a positive difference to your career and also to your organization. All the best.